What is up, guys? Welcome to the Big Unbox. We do that small tech, and today I am back with another big unboxing for you for the Pixel 7 Pro. And today we're back with a case from Google. This is going to be the official case that they released. Little bit, I think it's pretty much the same as last year's 6 Pro in terms of build, but we'll check out to make sure. This is going to cost you $29.99, so a little bit, it's not extremely expensive for an official case, but we'll check it out. I wish they had come out with maybe a few different designs, like Samsung or Apple does, just because I'd maybe a leather case, maybe even like a silicone case, but this one should be just like a hard shell plastic. Presentation, it kind of came beat up, so I'm not going to really say much about it, but G up top, back, nothing really to it. Really basic presentation. Let's get to it. You got a tab up top right here. You guys are looking for a brand new case for your brand new 7 Pro. All right. Not sure what the extra additional layer is. We'll check it out. All right. Slap that to the side. Now, my first impression, got the matte black finish. G logo right there, looking clean. You got your camera cut out. Now, what I would say is it's extremely slippery. So when my first impression, I'm like, I almost slipped out of my hands. Now, I'm not saying that material won't wear in time, but it's kind of a hard shell plastic with a coating on it. But the coating itself, it feels nice to the touch, but it feels extremely slippery, and it's a big phone, so I wish they would have done a little bit something maybe on the sides to give you better grip. Now, I'm not saying that won't kind of get grippier in time, but it does feel a little bit slippery right out of the gate. Interior, hard shell plastic, nothing really to it. I wish they had given like a soft layer on the interior. It just kind of feels cheap. It feels like a third-party case that you would get, and you're spending 15 bucks on. I wish they'd give you a soft layer, especially since it's glass back. Now the sides kind of the same material, I think, as the actual. Appears to be a little bit different texture on the sides, as the hard shell plastic has a little better coating on it. But I think they could have done a better job with that. It's overall a decent case. It's definitely should look sleek up against that black Google Pixel 7 Pro, which we're going to take it and wipe it down like we do. It's going to be a fingerprint magnet, so we're going to slap a case on it. It's going to look beautiful, but we're going to slap a case on it. It's going to slap it in like that. Okay. Got my dog's hairs everywhere. There we go. Okay, that's how it's going to look. That black on black looks clean. Beautiful. That's a nice looking setup right there. I like that. Yeah, nice. Again, G logo right there, looking very nice. Camera protection, it's okay. You can see right there, it's raised up. I like what they did there. So it's definitely got a barrier between the two, but right there, they cut it short. So I feel like that just leaves it exposed for, drops and dings. If you're just putting the phone on the table, especially like just in the wrong angle, I feel like that really does expose the back side of the camera glass right there. I wish they would have done a little bit better job with that, but I do like how it looks clean. But again, just a little bit better. They could have brought that up a little bit and made it still look nice, but give you better overall camera protection. Let's go and check out the lip, because everybody likes a fat lip. Lip protection, yeah, not that much there. It's a curved screen, which I'm not a huge fan of curved screens, but it's one of those things that Android phones, and most of them, I guess Samsung and even Google have used for a long time. And it's just not my thing, because it's hard to find screen protectors and you don't really get the best protection from a case. And you can see how it's curved, kind of like a waterfall effect. So if you did drop it, that's probably a good angle. That's exposed right there. Even if you're rocking a screen protector, that's still exposed. So that's not a great thing. Again, sides completely slippery, and there's just texture-wise is not great. It does feel really nice to the touch. Let's go and check this out real quick. Speakers look good. Cutouts for the power looks good. Volume up and down. Oh yeah, they switched out the buttons. So these buttons are really clicky and responsive. And then the power button, they switched out the button. So what they did is they used like a plasticky metal button, and that might sound cheap, but it's not the same material as the actual case itself. If they would have used that, they'd have been super tough to press. But these buttons are nice. I like them a lot. They did a great job with the buttons. So nicely done there. And it doesn't feel like there's any type of last year's version. I did notice around on the Pro version, around the volume rocker and power, it was a little bit flimsy where you can kind of feel. This one actually feels secure and very tight, so I like that. So overall, I do like this case. It's a beautiful case. and it's really going to go well with your Pixel 7 Pro. It's not going to provide the best protection, so keep this in mind. I'm going to say it's a hit, but with an asterisk, because it's not going to be for everybody. If you want good protection, great protection, probably don't want to get this case just because there's a lot. But I do think if anybody looking for some minimalist protection and likes that official case, the only thing I don't like about it is the slipperiness of it, and I'll have to give you guys an update on this one later on to see if maybe that does kind of wear in time and gets a little bit more grippy. But I do love it. It's a beautiful case. It's just hard to recommend for everybody. So I'm going to call it a hit with an asterisk. Let me know your thoughts on this one. It's definitely a beauty. Hit the subscribe button. I'll see you guys next time.